In the autumn of 1938, in the small northern village of Yedma, Roza Shanina dreamed of a life beyond the forests and rivers she had always known. Kindness came naturally to Roza. Wherever she went, she carried with her a quiet belief that knowledge could change a person's life. More than anything, Roza wanted to become a teacher. But dreams often demand sacrifice.
Roza.
When Roza told her family she wished to leave home and study in Arkhangelsk, the news filled the room with uncertainty and sorrow. The decision had been made. Though her heart was heavy, Roza knew she had to follow the path she believed was meant for her. On her final morning in Yedma, Roza took one last moment to remember the home she was about to leave behind. Saying goodbye was harder than she had imagined. Of all the farewells, the embrace with her beloved brother Mikhail would remain forever in her heart. As the train pulled away from the station, Roza left behind not only her village, but also the life she had always known. Arkhangelsk was unlike anything Roza had ever seen. The city felt enormous, unfamiliar, and full of possibility. Despite the loneliness and uncertainty, Roza found happiness in her studies. For the first time, she felt she was becoming the person she had always hoped to be. She studied with determination, believing that one day she would become the kind of teacher her students would never forget. She wrote often to Mikhail, sharing stories of her studies, her new friends, and her hopes for the future. Then, on June 22, 1941, everything changed. Germany invaded the Soviet Union, and the war reached every corner of the nation. Weeks later, a letter from home arrived, carrying the news Roza had been hoping she would never have to face. Her brothers had enlisted. For the first time since leaving Yedma, the war was no longer distant. It had become deeply, painfully personal.
Dear Mikhail, I think of you every day. Please be careful. I pray this terrible war will end soon, and that one day we will sit together again as we always did. Promise me you will come back safely. Know that your sister loves you with all her heart.
For weeks, Roza had searched for a letter that never came. Then, on an ordinary winter evening, she finally found one.
My dearest Roza, we prayed that this day would never come. Our beloved Mikhail was killed in battle. There are no words for our grief. Stay strong, my daughter. He loved you very much. With all our love, Mama and Papa.
Roza Shanina would never forget the night she learned that her brother Mikhail had fallen in battle. By morning, the dream she had carried since childhood no longer belonged to her. In their place remained only grief and a decision that would change history. The morning after learning of her beloved brother Mikhail's death, Roza Shanina arrived at the Red Army recruitment office in Arkhangelsk. The young woman who once dreamed of becoming a teacher had come to become a soldier.
I want to enlist.
What do you need? Leave. Go back home.
Go back home. Sir, I need to enlist. I need to fight for the motherland.
The determination in Roza's eyes and voice was all the Red Army needed. On that winter day in Arkhangelsk, Roza the dreamer died, and the soldier, Roza Shanina, was born.
There. Next.
Until then, Roza had known only loneliness, grief, and sorrow. But for the first time since Mikhail's death, standing among women who had chosen the same path, she felt something she thought she had lost forever, that she belonged. The training broke many, but with every obstacle, every wound, and every freezing night, Roza discovered something she had never known she possessed: extraordinary strength. And with it came an unshakable determination to become the best soldier she could be. That day, Roza received her first rifle. She did not yet know it would become the instrument through which history would remember her.
Sтой!
As the instructor inspected the recruits' targets one by one, nothing seemed out of the ordinary, until he reached Roza's.
Where did you learn to shoot, Commander?
I haven't Commander instructor, but I can do better next time.
Red Army recruit Roza Shanina, recommended for transfer to the Central Women's Sniper Training School. Exceptional marksmanship and outstanding discipline.
Are you recruit Roza Shaniko?
Yes, comrade officer.
Leave your weapon on the rifle stand and follow me.
Without explanation, Roza was ordered to transfer to another base. Though she feared she had done something wrong, she obeyed without question, unaware that every step now carried her toward the destiny that would make her a legend.
Recruit are reporting, comrade officer. Where should I report?
Second floor. Report there immediately.
Yes, comrade officer. Recruit Roza Shanina reporting, comrade colonel.
Is this your target, Recruit Shanina?
Yes, comrade colonel.
Your marksmanship has been evaluated as exceptional. By order of the Red Army, you have been accepted into the See the Central Women begins immediately.
Yes, comrade colonel.
Dismissed.
As Roza walked toward her new quarters, something had quietly changed. For the first time since Mikhail's death, she felt she had found her place. The grief remained, but now it walked beside purpose. Spring 1943. Months of relentless training had forged more than an exceptional sniper. They had restored the confidence grief had nearly taken from her. Roza no longer searched for her place. She had found it.
Tomorrow you will receive your assignments.
You will soon depart for the front. Report to the parade ground for the official announcement. Cadet Shanina, the school wish you to remain as an instructor. Your performance has gained future sniper
When
cadets.
offered the chance to remain as an instructor, Roza
Very well, your request will
respectfully
be forwarded.
declined.
Thank you, Commander Instructor.
She had not trained to stay behind. She believed her place was beside her comrades, at the front.
Tomorrow we leave for the front. I cannot pretend I am without fear, but I know this is where I must be. Today they asked me to remain here as an instructor. I thanked them, but I refused. My place is beside my comrades, wherever duty calls us. Dear Mikhail, I carry you with me into every step that lies ahead. I pray that your memory will give me strength and that somehow you will always be by my side.
Late summer, 1943. After months of rigorous training, Roza Shanina and her fellow sniper cadets graduated from the Central Women's Sniper Training School. Their destination was no longer another classroom or firing range, but the front. Ahead of them lay the greatest test of their lives.
You have arrived at the front. From this moment forward, you are attached to combat units. You will operate in sniper pairs. Each pair will receive its assigned sector and report directly to its infantry regiment. Cadet Roza Shanina.
Please, Comrade Lieutenant.
Your sniper partner will be Cadet Anna Morozova.
For nearly 5 kilometers, Roza and Anna followed their guide through the maze of communication trenches that stretched behind the Soviet front. At last, they reached their assigned position. After wishing them good luck, the guide disappeared back into the trenches. For the first time in their lives, Roza and Anna stood alone on the front line. No instructors, no commanders, only each other, and the war before them. For weeks, Roza and Anna remained hidden among the ruins, patiently watching the battlefield before them. They had been trained for this, to observe without being seen, to wait without moving, and to strike only when the moment was right. Every day tested their discipline. Every hour demanded patience. Here, survival depended not only on marksmanship, but on remaining invisible.
Roza, 1 o'clock, approximately 900 meters.
Nina's life changed forever. Her first confirmed kill brought no sense of victory. In her diary, she wrote that she felt terrible after taking a human life. But the battlefield offered no time for hesitation. Surrounded by war and determined to protect her comrades, she slowly learned to carry the weight that every sniper must bear. Days became weeks, and weeks became months. Mission after mission, Roza and Anna moved silently across the battlefield, learning to trust one another with their lives. Each operation sharpened their skills, each success strengthened their confidence, and each loss reminded them of the cost of war. Before long, Roza was no longer simply a promising young sniper. She had become one of the finest marksmen in her regiment. Anna had survived months of war, countless missions, freezing nights, and impossible odds. Yet in a single second, she was gone. Roza held her friend for the last time, knowing there would be no farewell, no grave, no family to mourn beside her. Only silence, snow, and a promise that Anna would never be forgotten. The hours slipped by in silence. Roza never moved. She had learned that a sniper's greatest weapon was often patience. Since Anna's death, every decision carried a purpose. Something told her the Germans were hiding more than a simple camp, and she intended to find out what. Roza was not searching for a target. She was studying an army. Through her scope, she counted soldiers, identified guard posts, estimated distances, and memorized patrol routes. She noted officers, machine gun positions, vehicles, and every possible escape route. Months at the front had taught her that the first shot was often the least important decision. A sniper survived by understanding the battlefield long before pulling the trigger. The moment Roza saw the prisoners, she knew everything had changed. This was no longer a mission of observation. It was a question of action. Her mind instantly measured every distance, every soldier, every machine gun position, every possible line of fire, and every route of escape. Could she eliminate the guards before they returned fire? Could she save the prisoners and survive? The dilemma seemed to last an eternity inside her mind. In reality, barely 3 seconds passed before Roza made her decision.
The Red Army. They came for us, comrade.